Good evening. I'm Steve Leslie. It's approaching the end of January 1st, 2014, and I've recently come up with some of my goals and some of my action plans for what this year is going to bring. So, one goal that I have is to walk across the stage at the San Jose International meeting come December. And how I'm going to do that is I figured out three basic principles on how I'm going to achieve. So every day, and I'm tracking this, every day I'm going to do three things. Or I guess one's more of a reminder. So I'm going to do three things. First one is I'm going to give back. And giving back can be something as small as brushing off someone's car or giving them, buying them coffee in the morning or something. Just something to brighten someone's day and just put a smile on someone's face. So that's rule number one. I'm going to give back. Okay. Step two, I'm going to speak to at least one person every day about peaking for the business or becoming a customer. So that's step number two. Number two, talk to at least one person a day. Today, I started off strong. I got everything done in the morning. I spoke to someone, wasn't interested. That's fine. And then later on tonight, I was actually at Tim Hortons, and I was feeling pretty good, and I wanted to expand. So I spoke to another person, and that one went horrible. But you know what? This is a learning process, and things are gonna get better. Last week I piqued someone, went terrific. And this morning, even though he wasn't looking for anything, it was cool because you get out there and you do something out of the ordinary that not the average person isn't going to do. And that's the thing about this business. It's getting outside your comfort zone, growing as an individual, and becoming what you want to become. Having the things you want to have results in becoming the person that you want to become, doing the actions necessary. So, yeah, I wanted to push it. So today I spoke to two people, both declined, but learning curve, whatever. I gave back. The person hasn't. Basically, what I did was I had a present, made this little present for her, and left it at her place when I left this morning. So she hasn't found it yet, but when she does, it'll be pretty funny, I think. So that was my give back. And then the third thing that I want to do is I want to go to the gym at least. I want to go at least once every 3 days. Which you might be thinking, well, I mean, if you want to achieve a high rate of success, that's a pretty low standard rate. But you know what? In 2013, I had high standards set, and I wasn't achieving them. I was playing with my confidence, playing with my game, with my energy. So I thought, okay, well, doing insanity is doing the same thing twice and expecting a different result. So I wanted to switch it up. I wanted to, get things going. I wanted to say, okay, well, originally I wanted to speak to at least 10 people a day, and I was thinking, by the end of it, it's like, wow, that didn't happen at all. So this way, I actually get to, I can do the minimum right now. I can always bump it up. Like today, I bumped it up to 2 people. That's technically doubling what I wanted to do. So, I start small and just get some momentum going that way. So I'm gonna track this every day to make sure that I do it every day. I want to follow through with this. I want to do this every day for the next 365 days, and then figure out, how did it all work? How did this process, How how did I do in 2014? For 1 year from now, let's find out. So I'm psyched. I got good things happening, good things in motion. I'm pumped. Next week I'm going to Ottawa for 4 months. I'm going to work on expanding my business there, do some work with foreign affairs, and yeah, it's 2014 is going to be a great year. So hope to see you at the top.